And good morning, everyone. Today we're starting out with 83 quest points. We've got ourselves a monkey gree and a cash stack of 125k. Now you can probably imagine where this is going. It's monkey talisman, so I'm going to need those for that other quest. So oh, that took a really long period of time. There's that. Now we can morph back into a monkey. Oh, I can't do that as a monkey. Okay, makes sense. Alright, now we have all the grees and the D-Simi. I'm gonna slowly home telly out of here. Alright, coming in on the check health of a willow tree. We're only level 40 farming right now. This is the best we can plant, and it jumps us straight up to 43. I can boost, make, or grow maple trees now. Alright, next after getting those grees, we got hand in the sand started. I'm actually going to hold off on that until I have the cooking level required to cook the giant snake for the RFD thing. And I think for now, before I go over to Brimhaven to mess with hand in the sand, since I don't have all the items required yet anyway, I was just starting it since I'm here, I'm going to go and kill some Salarin the Twisted because it's a new day's cap, and I wouldn't mind getting the magic level to teleport to, you know, RD Watchtower and Trollheim, since I did those quests for those unlocks but don't yet have the magic level for it. So that's what I'm... Oh, I don't have enough air runes to trade on Salarin. Never mind, I'm going to find option C. Alright, looks like option C is going to be the Haunted Mine and Tarn's Lair. Looks like there's a killer in the area. He's probably just straight brute forcing it. Oh, there he is. Act like you're freaking out, and let's go. Where is he going? Oh, he's going to the altar. Okay, well, if we're gonna play altar games, so on with the Haunted Mine quest. I had an encounter last time I came through here. It didn't end in anything interesting happening though, so I cut it out. And while at the bank, I got myself a dragon dagger, and I swapped out my lobbies for sharks because food's really cheap this season, and I flipped a bunch of flax overnight. Like before I went to sleep, I put an offer in to buy like as much flax as I could for 20 coins each, and I just bought one to see what the margin was and sold the rest of it for 40 each, so I doubled my money overnight. And I also sold my rune sim for 50k, and I doubled around 30k, so I ended up with enough not only to get the sim, but also to get the dagger once the flax finished up selling, along with some other offers I had in the GE, like some charcoal for 5k each, because it's needed for quests, you know, things like that. One hit? Seriously? Off a dragon dagger? It better fucking stack to the other side. It does, but then it makes him move instantly. Why am I getting fucking owned by this machinery? Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. That was the most annoying time I've ever had with that boss. Alright, and here's the end of the quest. We're about to get 10k strength XP, but it doesn't touch our XP cap. Actually, 22k. Beautiful. I'm going to stock up on these crystal shards. And I'm not going to do Tarn's Lair right yet because I'm chilling at 14 hit points, so I'm going to go eat a couple of bites of something before I move on with that adventure. Alright, and after quite some time, we've reached Tarn's Lair. Time to kill Tarn and claim our book to enchant the Selve amulets. This was one hell of a journey through this tunnel. That's actually kind of funny. Deadman mode, it says, killing Tarn Razor Lore has greatly improved your Slayer knowledge. You gain 5,000 Slayer XP. However, since I'm in an instance, I don't actually get that XP. So I still get the message that says, congratulations, killing this guy gave you 5k XP, but the XP is still not actually given. I think they should, like, go in and correct that and say, since you're in an instance, you don't get it. That or actually give you the XP. Alright, and here we have Tarn's Diary and Access Terror Dogs. If I'm not mistaken, these things drop a lot of nature runes. I'm going to see if I can find a safe spot. Yeah, not any very good safe spots in there for those, and I don't think they drop all that much anything, so let's just dip out of here. Nothing to search in this room. No Easter eggs, ever. Alright, and coming in with the first tuna potatoes of the season. Shark are pretty cheap this season, so I don't think I'm going to super concentrate on farm patches, but I'm going to keep the sweet corn going in Catherby with my herbs at least. There's a kill. Now, you may be wondering, why the hell am I going up in the multi-skull? This is like suicide. Well, there's a couple of escapes up here. First off, if I see people early, there's that glider, and I can just go and dip. Now, since there is no one here, I'm going to go get my ice gloves for Heroes Quest, because this takes a minute anyway. Still in multi right here, though, and this rock slide takes a little while to dig, but... oh, I'm still in multi here. I think one of these is not multi, though. Yeah, already I'm in not multi. Alright, in this bank key we have 3 shark, because that guy was muling. Wow. Thought they were taking care of mules this season. Alright, there's 2 whistles for Holy Grail. So now we can drink this Wizard Mind Bomb and teleport to Artie. So I'm only 51 magic. And since now that the Black Knight Titan is defeated, we can drop the Excalibur, because we'll never need that again. Alright guys, coming in with the completion of the Holy Grail. We now have everything required to start King's Ransom, with the exception of 65 defense. So as soon as I get that, which will be on tomorrow's cap, which is in 8 hours from now, we'll be able to do Holy Grail. I mean, King's Ransom, and get Piety. I'm going to see if I can get 70 Prayer before then, and what other quests I can knock out. I'm going to go do Dragon Slayer real quick, because that gives a nice chunk of defense XP. Alright guys, I'm doing Temple of Ikov now, and this is a sketchy one because I've got to weigh nothing, so I'm risking like all my herbs, tuna potato supplies, potions, the tuna potatoes themselves. Basically all my food and ways of getting food is being risked right now, just so I can weigh the 0 kg to complete the quest. So good luck me. Alright, take 2 on this lever. I searched it for traps, found a trap and disabled it. You find nothing. Oh, that's why. I actually have to find it. So keep on searching it until you find the trap. Because there definitely is one. Is it because my thieving level is so low? Wait, do I need a certain thieving level? 42 thieving. No wonder I'm not finding it. I won't. I've got to just teleport out now. Or run back to Artie and train some thieving. Alright, now that we have 42 thieving, let's search this for traps. You find the trap and disable it. Alright, now we can pull this lever. And now we can go through this door. A little bit of a hang up there, so figured I'll include that. And there's the staff. For such a loreish staff, they've got such a basic design for it. Interesting place to fight lesser demons back there. What the hell else is back here? Is it just lessers? Continues on. Ooh, a shiny key. Let's take this. I don't even... What? Quick access to the Temple of Ikov. So I could come back down here and like PK people potentially. That's interesting. So this ladder probably leads to a door then. Okay, so it's that door. Interesting. Alright, and there's the last quest needed for Desert Treasure and Bone Voyage, both of them. Alright, so within the bank of the guy that we one hit, we got some crushed gems, a swamp tart, and an earth ruin. For the first time, I'm just going to destroy that whole key. Well, that brought us up to 85 kudos, so let's see. How many do we need? 100. We're close. Alright, by my inventory, a lot of you probably already know what quest this is, so see you at the end. Alright guys, and this is the part of the quest where we just ripped the dragon's head right off his fucking body. Alright, let's go cash it in. Alright, now this quest should bring us up to another defense level here. 61 over cap. Nice. Now for the risky business of getting some anti-dragon fire shields for some quick profits. And we're home safe. Now I wonder what these are going for. Well, it looks like someone's already flipping them, so let's just bump these in for mid-price and call it gone. Oh, that whole anti-dragon fire shield flipping thing's going pretty nicely. Let that run me 2K for all of those? Ooh, on my way to do Goblin Lost Tribe. Gotta check out on a willow tree. There's 14K, double level jump there. Alright, and here we have the completion of the Lost Tribe quest. Pretty easy quest, a little sketchy at the end though because of the multi. But there we have it, quest complete. Ring of Life Elk. Let's go get some bone bolts to flip. See how that works out, see if it works out as well as those anti-fire shields. And there's the end of another goblin quest. Here's something that I bet that nobody really does in deadman mode, and that's by these teleport spheres. Oh, you need molten glass? What in the molten glass? 2 law runes and a piece of molten glass for a sphere to teleport here. And that's a pretty safe bank. I doubt anyone would be here waiting to camp you out, so I'm actually going to make like 5 of those. Or 4, since I can't count inventory space. Alright, now I have these Dorkish Khan teleports. Very obscure. Coming in with another easy quest, Sheep Shearer for 103. Ended up finishing off that clue scroll. Well, I probably should have done that sooner. That might have been worth something then, but oh well. Alright, and here's yet another easy quest done with Imp Catcher. I got 2 of the beads beforehand, the white and black ones, and then I just bought the red and yellow at the GE. But easy quest points. While I'm here, I'm gonna get the other key for Demon Slayer. Alright, I missed it because I'm getting out of here, but there's Prince Ali Rescue done, and now the only free-to-play quest left to do is Romeo and Juliet. I think I'm going to knock it off just because it's the last free-to-play quest to do, and I could say I got all the free-to-play points. But yay, Alcarad Fair is now free. If I'm ever here without my 10 GP, I don't even need it. Yay! So that's one less inventory space I need for this area. This is an interesting place to have a cutscene. Last time I was in a cutscene like this, I actually got attacked, but none of the damage stacked, and the PKer was really confused. Probably reported me for bug abuse as well, so dear Jagex, if I'm getting bug abuse reports, the deadman is because of cutscenes. Just saying. These should be instanced anyway, but I don't think they bothered instancing these ones because not many people do these quests in Deadman, like Wanted and whatnot. The Giant Dwarf, yeah, I could see why they instanced that one, like Season 2, because I could see people getting stacked out in that, because people actually do the Giant Dwarf for a bunch of stuff. But Wanted? Who the hell does that in Deadman mode? Ooh, the fake beard. Somewhere in Alcarad, it seems. Alright guys, I figured I'd record this one from the start with the cutscene just in case I get attacked during it, like the one time I did over at Camelot. Those PKers do come in this area. Would be an interesting stall though, if PKers were ever around, and I could do this to just like get away from them, use the comm orb from Wanted to enter the cutscene. Because I don't think you can get attacked at all while you're doing this. Oh, I gotta kill this Black Knight now. Alright, and here we've come to the end of the Wanted quest. Oh, I guess I gotta talk to Ceramic Vars. Oops, I skipped the quest complete without actually pressing record again. But yep, that's done now. New caps going on, so I guess I could go and train up my White Knight level a little bit. I think that's required for some of the Falador tasks. I don't know if I'll end up doing any tasks though. Maybe. Some of the perks are pretty nifty. And coming up here, and a quest complete for a little bit of a sketchy quest. It took place mostly throughout Multi, but get some nice thieving XP from it. Let's see, we're level 43 now, and that brings us to 46. Alright, and there is the completion of, how did I even just do? The one I got 65 defense for, King's Ransom. King's Ransom, indeed. Where is the training ground? It's all the way upstairs, isn't it? Oh, I got this XP lamp. think I'm going to use it on magic. 5k mage XP. Alright, and there is the completion of that. And that bumped me up to 66 defense. And I'm close to an attack level now as well. Let's home telly the hell out of here while we're on low food. I decided now is a good time to go and hit up the Warriors Guild and try and get that fancy little Dragon Defender. Let's see how this turns out. Alright, my Defender luck is worth noting because it took me like 2-3 hours to get bronze, and then I get iron, steel, all the way up to Eddie within like 2 minutes apart. Like, I'm surprised. Like, look, the black Defender's still on the ground. It just disappeared right then. I was about to say I'm surprised the black Defender's still not on the ground. Did I actually show this to her? It's going to waste tokens, but oh well. I want to make sure that they'll drop the rune for sure, because this is the last one. Feels good, man. Wow, there it is. That took a little longer than the others, but we got it. Let's go get the dragon one now. Wow, there is a rare drop from that new drop table. 5 super combat potions. That's pretty decent. First time I got that. Whoa. 8 Ceradomin brews? That's so much. Well, well, well. Dragon Defender number 1. Well, guys, we didn't get a second Dragon Defender, but we got Combat Cap, and I inverted the remaining XP with the XP permitted, so I didn't actually end up getting 82 Strength, although we might from the quests we do today. Currently, the quest I'm about to knock out very quickly, now that that's out of the way, is the Tears of Guthix, or Guthix, however you'd like to pronounce it. See, I think I need to actually use my rope on this because it's my first time going through here. I don't have the spiny helm, so this is going to hurt a little bit. Oh, I've already attached a rope here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, if I just run by? Nope. Okay. Alright, guys, our time in Tears of Guthix is just about up. Let's see whether this gets us rune crafting or construction XP. We need both of them for various quests, but let's see which we get, because they're both level 1. I'm guessing it'll do construction since that's higher in the stat order, but let's find out. Oh, rune crafting. I've inverted that again. It's rune crafting that's higher in the stat order. Oh, we got 7 rune crafting, can now make water runes. I think that's pretty safe to do in the lumbered swap. Alright guys, since I realized I need like 200 quest points for Dragon Slayer 2, I figured why not go ahead and do the easiest quest in the game. I know I mentioned this quest before and even said that I'd probably save something this simple till last, but since it gives so many quest points and it's actually the last free-to-play quest I have to do, we'll just call it that I saved it to the last free-to-play quest, and all free-to-play quests are now complete with the completion of this. Next, I'm going to work on Troll Romance because that'll actually get me enough XP to get a strength level. Well, after looking at the update page and the wiki, I just found out that the content unlock is coming in 2 days. I thought it was tomorrow, but it's 2 days, and I actually only have 3 quests to go. Fremennik Trials, Fremennik Isles, and Horror from the Deep, and then that'll cover all the quests that I have to unlock by the unlock date, and then that goal will be complete, and then that gives me the rest of the season to go for the quest cape, and I'm pretty close to that, as is 119 quest points so far. Moving on with Troll Romance, and that's the other point that I wanted to make real quick, is last clip I said that that would get me a strength level. It actually won't. So that's a little unfortunate, but if I do some RFD pieces and maybe Isles and Trials together, it'll get me a little bit closer even. I should be able to quest 82 strength, and with the bonuses from Barrow's gloves, which I'm very close to affording, and the Nezi helm. That should give me an extra max hit. Then I'm going to try and spec some people out while I still can. On my way to complete the Troll Romance quest, and I just found myself torn on what to do with my 130k in the bank. I don't know if I should spend it on Dragon Bones to work towards 70 prayers, since I already did King's Ransom and have Piety unlocked. I just don't have the prayer level for it. Or if I should go ahead and get Barrow's Gloves for that extra strength bonus, since I'm also getting the Nezi tonight. I think I should spend it on prayer, because I think Piety is a little more important. Alright, here's quest complete for that. Well, on my way doing the bar crawl, apple tree's ready to check. There's a free farming level. Ooh, we got some content. Oh, he's got his immunity. Let's follow him for a minute though. Oh, and he's gone. On with the bar crawl. Alright, and with that, the bar crawl is completed, so I can go ahead and start the lighthouse quest and get my vial smashing perk while I'm at it. Also guys, when quests do come out, make sure you talk to this barbarian right here to get your vial smashing perk. Makes things a lot easier for PKing. Alright, there's Horror from the Deep done. I don't get my guide books yet though, I still gotta wait a week and all those will be out. Coming in with the last trial of the Fremenic Trials. Done a lot of quests, so this cutscene is going to be pretty long. And I just finished selling 100 anti-dragonfire shields. I've been selling those for 900 each, so there's 90k from that. I could buy them from the shop for, I think it's like 30 coins each, so that's a free DSIM in the safe box. And here's that quest complete upon talking to, there he is. Now to risk my bank in multi with the Fremenic Isles quest. Actually, I have to go train some woodcutting first, so I'm going to go do that before I start Fremenic Isles. Alright, I got the Troll King head, but I almost died getting out of here. Gonna have to home telly and truck it back up through Relica. Alright, and here we have our quest complete sign. In just a moment. Oh, I get to level up my strength level, that gives me a level, and my attack, that gives me a level. So we're now boosted over cap with a couple more levels, now level 90, 82 strength, 66 attack. Alright, and there's the completion of Fossil Island. I missed the quest complete sign, but you've seen enough of those, you know what they look like. Let's build this bank first of all so that we're safe right away. Feel a lot safer now. Oh, and that gave me a hell of a construction boost too. I'm going to build the rest of this junk. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's everything built, and we just got 40 construction from that, from 20 something. Deadman, I think that's pretty awesome. Oop, looks like we missed one. There we go, there's 41 construction. Alright guys, coming in with level 60 mining. Figured I'd get this so I can enter the mining guild, one extra place to PK, and now mining the volcanic ash is going to go a little bit more smoothly, which is cool. I don't know whether I should mine it here in the good spot to mine it. Nah, I'm going to go to my spot right next to the level 70 agility obstacle. It is more efficient here, however, since it's deadman mode, I want to play it safe and get over by the safe spot. So I'll see you guys once I got a nice stack of ash, and then I'm going to keep some of it for my own personal farming, but this shit's really expensive because it's so OP for your farm runs and herb runs, so it should be worth a little, although this season you get a lot of herb drops, like there's a rare drop table herbs, and plus on top of that, everything that drops herbs normally drops herbs double. And there's where that 60 mining comes into play. I just got 5 ash from that one lower mining level, and it might only give you 1 ash per. I think at a certain level, like at base minimal, like 30 mining I think it is to mine these, you end up getting 1 per no matter what, which really kind of blows. So that's why I pounded out 60 real quick. Well, coming in with 1,000 volcanic ash and almost all my anti-dragon fire shield sold, so there's a free 100k in the GE, and I'm going to try and sell half of these for a K each and see if any of them go. Alright, a little while later, and some of our volcanic ashes sold, so now we're rocking 240k cash. It's time to see if we can get piety. Alright, this is going to be some sketchy prayer training because I'm risking quite a bit in my safe box here, but needs to be done. Let's get piety. Alright guys, coming in with level 70 prayer. There's piety unlocked. Right. Oh, I need a defense level of 70 to use piety. I did not know that. You need 70 defense to use piety? Oh, okay. I guess we don't have piety yet. One more day. Well, I was going to say it's about time I do a PK trip. We're due for one. But since I don't have piety until tomorrow, I guess I'll keep questing and work on getting 70 defense tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow's goal. Alright, there's the quest complete after a sketchy little journey from Intrana. There's a crafting level. Can now make the green d'hide VAMs. Hey, that's cool. This guy recognizes me. Mine Prism. On my way to do fishing contest. Just disappear right here. Alright, Nature Spirit's complete, up to 132 quest points. Now, what to do next? I think I'm going to go for Magic Secatures, so that'd be the Fairy Tale series. And recognized again, going through the Dwarven place to talk to all the farmers, hit them up all in one go. One walk around, hit up the one in Fally, Remington, the one Spirit Tree. All the farmers are applicable now. There's only a few. I think the ones that aren't, it's actually a bug. But at any rate, moving on with the quest, let's get these secatures. Wow, I think I just got the 3 easiest items that you could possibly get for this. All 3 Mort Meyer items that you can find using a silver sickle. That's awesome. Last time I had to get a fucking mosquito proboscis in the tournament. I mean, now I'm going for Quest Cape. I'm actually going to have to get Type 01 I favor to do my Arms Big Adventure. But it's interesting. I wish I would have gotten that inverted, this one in the tournament, and the one with the proboscis now. But, oh well. Let's get these secatures. Alright, you guys are probably getting tired of these, but there's another quest complete screen. Well, now that I'm making some farming gains and I have Fossil Island unlocked, I wanted to get some mahogany seeds because I know they're super cheap and I just got the level for it. So I'm working up some cash real quick with the old method of just plain and simple buying these shields for 30 GP each and selling them for 900 coins each. 100 of these gets me 90k, and next time I go and take a break, I'll come back, have a bunch of money chilling in the Grand Exchange, and I'll be able to buy a few mahogany seeds, level up my farming. Then we'll get back on with the quest grind. I think I want to do a big one before the end of the day. I'm thinking Desert Treasure maybe. Alright, these should take a little while to sell. 300 of these. Some nice profits in the meantime. Alright, coming in with another quick short one. I know it's not a big one yet, but there's Big Chompy done. Main reason why I did that quest, by the way, quick explanation, is because I'm growing some hops to protect my mahogany saplings that I just got. Well, I got the seeds, turn them into saplings. I have just like one farming level over the level. So I figure I better protect it since they take like 3 days to grow. But that's going to be some good XP. I think mahogany are close to spirit trees in terms of how much XP they give. So with the 10x from deadman mode, that should be some awesome gains for only 15k a pop for the seeds. So I'm looking forward to having those grow later on this week. Well, the first batch of Unelian hops grew, but I just realized something. I have 3 trees and they take 25 per, so I'm going to actually need 75 of these. Ouch. I don't have enough seeds for that. I think I'm going to go over to Draenor and actually hop around at the farming shop, because I wasn't having very good luck pickpocketing from the master farmer. Although I do have blackjacking unlocked, I could just go mass do that and get a bunch of thieving levels, and then pickpocketing will be a lot easier. However, I want to check the shop first, see if I can just get some from the shop. I couldn't even buy the seeds for like 5k each in the GE. So there's a money maker for you guys out there. If you come across any Unelian seeds, those go for quite a bit because they're kind of rare, and some people do want them, like me. It looks like she's got a stock of 5, so I'm gonna hop around and buy these out real quick. Alright guys, we got another sketchy ass Intrana quest coming up here. The Balloon Travel Quest and Lighted Journey. This will unlock some interesting routes for me too. This guy just stared me and then he says never mind. He knew what was in my inventory. I think he would have gave it a shot. Just saying. In deadman mode you never know what's in somebody's inventory, so anyone's always worth a try. Alright, this is going to be sketchy. I've got to bring like 3 inventories full of stuff to this guy, so... Oh wait, I didn't bring a teleport with me out of here. I've got 21 minutes to my home teleport, and I've already teleported. This is going to be sketchy. Hey, I found someone else who recognizes me. And there's quest complete. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't think I'm going to bother with the other routes. I actually don't really see them as useful, because I think you have to go back to Intrana for each one, which requires no gear, which isn't really a thing in Deadman. That quest was so sketchy though at this stage. Oh, good news is fairy rings are now unlocked, but I'm going to go ahead and finish the whole quest, working towards the cape. Alright guys, big rip. Looks like I need 57 herb lore to combine that. Usually I have that by this point. I second thought that. Oh well. Alright, now we can boost to make that potion for Fairy Tale. Actually, on second thought, screw the boost, I got the herbs in the bank. Oh guys, I went to make some money real quick over at Gorex, get the cash stack flowing, and I just realized I don't have 55 Slayers, so I'm going to go do my Wilderness Slayer task of Hellhounds real quick before I finish up Fairy Rings, and then while I'm there I'm going to hit up Gorex Plain and see if I can cut myself a Dragon Spear. Alright guys, we got something going on here. Don't know where this guy's running to. He's going for quite the run though. There he goes. Down in here. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's gonna box Hill Giants. Oh, he's gonna X-Log, isn't he? He's got the 1 attack.
I guess the world properly too. Oh, that's so fucked. Fucking bats. Whoa, 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 slow it down. I just want to say, I was considering offing this guy because he was almost to the spot where the other guy escaped at, and I didn't feel like pursuing him all that way. And then he drops this. And I'm just like, well, fuck this guy now. I'm going to hunt him as much as I can. He taunted me. Ooh, goddamn, coming out with the racism. Got him. That's what you get for talking shit. After he talked shit, I went on him hardcore. I was going to let him be once he hit the shadow spiders, but he was flaming, so I felt that was justified. Trying a new editing technique, talking over the game sounds while it's playing it fast forward here, but figured I'd commentate over what's going on. Basically, I found this one itemer. He's just got a dragon dagger on him, and I kind of want his dragon dagger because I noticed that it's got the ++ poison. Mine's only got the plus poison, so his dagger's an upgrade for me, and that's why I really want him. So I'm going over here to just recharge my prayer, and then I go back over there, and he's trying to escape again. And I played the back and forth game with him on the aggro for what felt like the longest time. We both lost our skulls, let's put it that way, and you can see that there's 8 minutes left on it right now, so it was around 10 minutes that I was messing around trying to kill this guy in the midst of all the aggro, getting just a hit on him here and there while the poison's working him down and he's missing his flicks, and he looks like the type of guy that I could eventually get if I kept on working it hard enough. But let me skip ahead and show you what happens with this. What? Is that the guy? No. That would have been funny though. Let's see what's in this bank key. These 2 bank keys. $1K and $10K. Pretty garbage. Well, that's kind of funny. I just was trying to get my 75 hops for my mahogany seeds, and we're up to 74. 1 off. Ooh, that's irritating. 1 more crop cycle though. Got plenty of seeds, got 1 growing, and then we'll be able to toss these in the ground and we'll get some major farming gains when they grow in 3 days. Now from that emblem I got myself an imbued ring of wealth. Let's get some clue scrolls. Alright, got a spontaneous kill by the lever. Guy asked me why, as he's trying to escape the wilderness with 2 emblems on him. Those were from him. I haven't even started my hellhounds yet. I just pulled the lever and he was running through and I was like, hey, why not? And he was low too. He was already out of food by the time I got to him, so that timing. Alright, this ring of wealth is already working. We got a clue scroll. Too bad it's in the safe zone though, because I can't actually do it right now. This has got to be a guy who's stealing from the rogue's chest. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. What is this pathing? Oh, what? He's gonna die of poison in there. He's literally gonna die of poison right there. Come on, one more poison tick. Oh, he's gone. He's gonna die of poison when he logs in. And the loot is... Ugh. I got some essence for training rune crafting. It's been a long time in the making because of that little Herblore sidetrack and then Slayer sidetrack to kill the Gorax afterwards. We've... Oh, I gotta drop something. We've completed Fairy Tale Part 2. Alright, I'm gonna toss this lamp onto magic because it's a solid XP chunk and not variable. And now I'm gonna go kill some Gorax. My Ring of Wealth on. Maybe we'll get some Dragon Spears. And as you can see, Gorax are easy enough to safe spot. Whoa, since when was this a thing? There's a cloud bank here, and you can just step inside? Can you safe spawn from inside? No, I didn't think so, but what the heck? That is very interesting. And you can just enter and exit from anywhere? I almost thought this was a glitch for a second, but wow, I guess that's for teleporting out of here? Did they make that just for deadman mode, or what's with that? Anyone else ever recall that cloud bank before? Anyway, loot's looking like just a loop half of a key so far. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Gorax, they reside within Gorax Plane. You need fairy rings to get here. It's the only way to access this place because it's one of the other realms. And the special thing about these is that every drop they have a rare drop table drop, or the gem table drop. And one of those things on that gem table that I really want is a, once I get attacked by this one, a dragon spear, because I have a feeling a spear could probably go for like 500k right now, because you can do a lot of cool things with the spear, like push somebody into multi, push somebody into a safe zone, you know, shit like that. So if I can get one of those, I don't know if I want to test it out and try and use it, or if I just want to straight up chuck it in GE and see what I get for it. Well, I messed up the safe spot again, but here's what one inventory loot looks like from Gorax. Unfortunately, I didn't get lucky with the Dragon Spear, but pretty good source of half keys for Dragon Stones. That's almost better than the Rogue's chest, considering the difference in risk. Alright, one of the last things I wanted to do for today was plant these mahogany seeds now that I finally have the Yanoyan hops to do so. There's one. And it's paid for. Pick up food. Paid for that. Yeah, I'm just going to call this one too risky for once. That is such a hot spot. I'm just going to say no. We'll get another clue. Well guys, I've been up for a good 24 hours plus, so I'm going to AFK at some trees and edit 2 days worth of footage. So I'll see you in the next video. Quest Cape is coming. We're getting it, guys. Peace.